Hi, good morning, everyone. Scott here to start you off on day 3 of Vlogmas for 2025. Lori was a little under the weather this morning, so I thought I would do the introduction and welcome you to the day. So I'm going to show you a couple things I'm getting into today a little bit later, and I'm sure Lori will be up and about and doing her thing as well, which she'll share with you. All right, have a great day, everyone. Okay, hi there. So this is where I spend most of my days on the work days. I've got the work computer here and the personal computer here, and of course my ever-present coffee cup. That's very important to keep me going. And I'll just get up and give you a little tour of the rest of the space here in the basement. Okay, and what we have is we have the Make Life a Ride pillow, which supports my lower back as I'm sitting there. And then if I turn around, we'll see that I have this table here with the stools, and that's where a lot of the filming happens for when I do the on-camera work on my foreign currency YouTube channel, when you're not just looking at the graphs and you're looking at me. And then we have, of course, dogs hanging out, being dogs. I don't see the third dog. Maybe mommy's getting close to home, so he's wandered upstairs. And then sometimes if it's a little cold outside and I want to get exercise inside, I'll use this little inside exercise bike while I'm watching the TV over there on the sectional couch. And then over in this corner, we have a drum set that the daughter got one Christmas. It hasn't been used in a while, not a long while, but it's probably been a few months since she's come down here and played them, but she's pretty good. And you can see the hat collection. Now, a while back, Lori got these straps that go from the top of a door to the bottom of the door, and you can hang hats on them. And we just have countless hats all over the place. I started putting them up, and I think I'll probably come 2 more over and put more up here. I think I definitely have enough hats to do that. And there's the telescope, which some years ago was promised to the daughter. So we'll see uh, when she takes that. And then a messy table, and there's some furniture that might go to the daughter when she moves out of her dorm and into an apartment. And a table tennis table, which is so sad because it's up right now, not out. We're not playing. But that's my little basement space where I spend most of the day. And one of the important features I have here, besides the dogs, is this tiny little space heater, which definitely, definitely comes in handy uh, during the winter months.
It's Lori here. I'm waiting in the exam room for my doctor. She's also going to do some osteopathic therapy on my neck today.
Hey, Declan. Oh, look, you know what? It must be that time of year because as we come back from our walk, there's a package on the porch. Let's see what it is. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, looks like a box of some sort. Okay, we'll check it out. All right. This is the big dog out in his winter element. Come on, big dog. enjoying so much the cold, which he just loves. When there's snow on the ground, he does not want to come in. He likes the cold so much. Me, not as much. And it frustrates the dog very much that it takes me 5 minutes to put on jacket, gloves, beanie, and the whole bit. But he's happy now. All right, see y'all later. Hey Declan, you having a fun walk? Yeah? What do you think? Should we go some more? He's busy. Yeah. All right, so now that it's December, one of the things I'm doing is something that people look forward to over a long career, which is I've been paying Social Security taxes for a long time. And it's about time they start giving me some of my money back. So I am going through the process of getting an estimate, and I will apply soon to start collecting back some of the money that I poured into our government over the last 40 years or so. Won't that feel good? Yes, it will.
Okay, so I'm here in my new home office slash yoga room. I stole the daughter's desk and made my own little setup. I got a nice big 32-inch monitor. And this, Scott has his man cave slash work office down in our finished basements. And I have in our, what used to be Scott's office, that turned into our exchange student bedroom. We hosted 2 exchange students 2 years in a row. A very lovely girl from Denmark, and then after that, another very lovely girl from Sweden. So that was last year, and instead of Scott moving all his stuff up back to this spare bedroom, he really liked working in the basement. It's a bigger space. It's the entire footprint of our home. So he's got a couch down there, TV, pool table, or not a pool table, a ping pong table. We used to have a foosball and a air hockey, but we gifted the air hockey. It was just taking up a lot of space. And daughter's drum set is down there, so a lot of space. Plus his whole office setup and where he likes to film his foreign currencies with Scott YouTube channel. So this is my space. As you probably heard from Scott earlier today, I've been pretty under the weather. I think I just needed to rest and get some sleep. I did have an early doctor's appointment that I mentioned. Was a follow-up to an initial appointment where the doctor ordered a lot of tests. I'll probably talk about that a little bit later in the week or month and go into more detail about what's going on with my health. Nothing life-threatening, so don't worry, friends and family. It's nothing life-threatening. It's just more of a quality of life. I've got some weird positional stimulus when I turn my neck a certain way, and we're just trying to figure out what exactly that is. So yeah, now I want to do some meal prep and grocery shopping. I think I'm going to place an order online and have it delivered. Scott and I are going out of town to the West Coast this weekend for a pre-planned family event. We'll take you along on that, but we'll only be there for about 48 hours. So Max, our son, is gonna be taking care of the 3 dogs. So I just want to make sure he has meals prepared or easy, just heat up. Things that he likes are sausage and peppers. He likes a very specific type of sausage. I guess the Johnsonville spicy sausage, links, and just getting some bell peppers, and he'll when he wants to eat it, he will put it in the skillet and do like a stir fry and slice it all up, put it over rice. Pretty easy for him. I've very proud of him that he has learned a couple of easy recipes that he can make on his own. Also, he loves eggs. He likes to do the loco moco, true Hawaiian style. Local Hawaiian boy. He likes to make loco moco, so I just like to have eggs on hand. He'll put a fried egg on some sort of protein and rice. He'll do a fried egg over toast. So yeah, so that's one of the things right now I'm going to do is just order some groceries online. Scott did pick up the new prescriptions from the pharmacy for me. So before I start taking them, I think I'm going to just kind of do a little research and read about them online before I just dive right in. I did have a conversation with my doctor, and she offered several options, either a daily pill to kind of get my receptors reacting or calming in a certain way, or an as needed option where when I start to feel certain triggers or a little bit more anxious, take it as needed. And we decided to go on the daily. I'm going to have a follow-up appointment in a few weeks and kind of see how it's going, if I'm experiencing any side effects. I prefer not to be on a daily, but I'm just at a point right now where I think it's a quality of life issue. So I'm willing to try anything. And then, of course, I'm going to edit today's Vlogmas and see. Oh, Penny is texting me. Dear Penny, what are you trying to say? Let's see. See if I could pull it up on my iPad. Yeah, see, my mind goes a little bit squirrely. So I can be very distracted. But Penny is one of my dear mom friends. I don't have a lot of mom or girlfriends since we've moved to the East Coast. I guess because it's a small town, I do have to, or Scott and I both have to make effort to try to foster new connections. We've been very comfortable in our comfort zone, just, enjoying time with each other and the dogs. And we do have a couple neighbors directly adjacent to us, one across the street on the corner. We are kind of at a bend in the road. So we have two neighbors on either side of us who are both very pleasant. A neighbor across the street that has, it's a family, and their high school daughter takes care of a lot of our lawn stuff. She's always asking if we have any side jobs that she can help us out with. And then another neighbor who is a professor at the local university that's nearby us. So very pleasant neighbors. No one that I've discovered where I have that mom or girlfriend connection. So when I get a text from Penny, I'm very excited. Penny, Penny. Okay. She's asking for our address, so she's probably wanting to send a holiday card. But yeah, that's gonna be my evening, and pretty much, this talk is gonna be my portion or contribution to today's Vlogmas. And yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll start packing. We're gonna do carry-on only, just because it is a short trip. Start pulling things together. I like to be very efficient when we travel, even short travel. But Scott and I took an extended vacation to Europe. We were gone for 18 days and we did carry-on only, which it can be done. Just signing off, giving an update. I am feeling a lot better after getting a lot of rest. I'm grateful to Scott for kind of taking the reins today. But yeah.
Hey, honey, Jeopardy's on. Oh, there you are. Hi. With the little doggies. Come here. They're coming slowly. Oh, look.
Oh.
It's Ray's twin brother.
Oh, he had a twin?
Yeah.
You're fine.
He's got a lot of winning to do. He wants to match his brother. Oh, you look better. You feel better?
Oh.
No.
I'm up for Jeopardy.
Okay. Yeah.
Jeopardy got me out of bed.
Yeah. Dilly.
Oh, are you worried because I'm sick?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
That was day 3.
Yeah, day 3.
December 3rd.
Day 3 was a complete blur for me.
Yeah. Yeah, as you saw from this morning, was a one-man introduction. So that was fun. So be kind on
I
my
can't wait to see
my
it.
framing and diction and all, and whether my hair was in place and all the other things.
I'm sure it was great,
Yeah, yeah. So I did shoot a couple of other things that we got to see today. I finally got the big dog out for a walk. He was a little impatient while I put on my 4 layers of clothing, but we got out there and he was happy as a clam.
Yeah, I'm assuming that you mentioned that I was pretty under the weather waking up today.
Yeah.
I did manage to get out. I had a doctor's appointment, ironically. It was a long awaited appointment. It wasn't a sick appointment,
Yeah.
a follow up um, to an initial appointment where I had a lot of issues and they ordered a bunch of tests. Um, but yeah,
Okay.
and a couple new prescriptions.
Oh boy.
And thank you for picking me up my
Yeah, of
prescriptions.
course. Yeah.
So we are going to embark on that. I have tried to avoid taking a lot of medicine.
Yeah.
I'm a true believer that the human body can heal itself, but
Yeah. At a certain point, you're just like, fix me. Yeah. Yeah, get that. All right.
So yeah, day 3. I mean,
Mhm.
we are fully committed. This is just real life. Being sick,
Yeah.
um,
The show must go on.
venturing for you in the cold.
Yeah.
Um,
Gave a little tour, very quick tour of my side of the basement
oh, you
this
did
morning too.
your
Yeah.
man cave.
Yeah, the messy. It's a good thing they can't smell it because the dogs all hang out down there.
Old dogs and
And
husband.
husband. Oh boy. All right. So yeah, well, it was a good day.
I could put a air purifier down
Yeah, I
there
think we
and
probably
a
need
couple
one.
candles.
Yeah, and actually, maybe vacuuming and dusting down there every 6 months or so would probably be a good idea too.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay, so that's enough of day 3. I think you're getting on the mend, so you'll probably have more to show for day 4 tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be going out of town in
Right.
just a few days,
Yep.
so I am catching. I feel a lot better after getting a lot of rest today.
Right.
I'm gonna go online, do a little bit of grocery shopping. Max, our son, is gonna
Mm.
be watching the dogs,
Oh
so
yeah.
I'm gonna figure out a couple food items and maybe I will film it.
Okay.
So I'll
Sounds
try to
good.
include it in today's video as well,
Okay.
since the majority of today's show was Scott.
So everyone's going to appreciate that it's going to be a little shorter today, I'm sure.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, guys.
Have
Have
a
a
great
great night.
night.
We will catch up with you tomorrow.
Bye.